Hey, yo, I'm Rashad. You listening to Shots Fired. Shots fired. Fired. I'm just confused.
Let's see, you don't know Young Buck.
Nah, I don't know him. No.
You ever listen to Young Buck's music?
Actually, nah.
Yeah?
No.
I think Shorty Wanna Ride With Me is kind of hard.
That was cool on the radio.
That song is hard.
It was in my radio phase though when all that stuff came out. So I never like really revisited that stuff after I really started like listening.
Were there any other rappers from Chattanooga that ever like?
It was.
I mean, that anyone ever heard of outside of Chattanooga?
It was this dude named Piney Woods. He I forgot who he got signed to, but he had like a song on the radio. I heard it outside. It was like I'm a B.I. He had a song with Wayne.
Yeah.
It was a while ago, but he unfortunately he passed. You know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they kind of went after him. But it's cool.
What was the music like? Was there a music scene?
In Chattanooga, man, gee, they kind of like got on me, like, because I said something on Sway, like, it wasn't no Chattanooga, it wasn't a music scene in Chattanooga or whatever, but it was only coming from, like, my idea of, like, a music scene is kind of a community of people who kind of link up, and then Chat is not really, it wasn't a lot of linking up.
Yeah.
It's starting to now. I can see it, like, when I go home, I can see it now, but it wasn't, like, a scene, anybody I can identify. It was a couple dudes, but, you know what I'm saying, nothing major.
Did people just go to Atlanta a lot? Like,
Yeah, it was a lot of Atlanta. Atlanta was a big influence. I could tell growing up Atlanta was a real big influence on like the music scene in Chattanooga.
How far is that trip? Is that a flight or is that a drive?
That's like an hour and a half drive.
Oh, okay, that's easy.
Yeah. Hour if you drive fast.
Yeah. That half an hour is like, it could be 2 hours if you drive slow, you know?
Yeah, it can be 2 hours.
Yeah,
it can be 2 hours. It's about the same as like from Chattanooga to Nashville.
What about Memphis?
Memphis, man, I don't even drive to Memphis, my nigga. I don't even like doing no 4 or 5 hour drives. I done did more than like 3 hours like twice, bro. I don't really do that.
Really?
Like 3 times. I drove to like Cleveland with my girlfriend one time to see her family, and I drove to. We followed the route for the Smokers Club tour because we was doing that shit last summer. Yeah. We was doing the southern leg, and I drove most of that shit. But that was it.
You don't like the long drives? Like, is it just like too much time being wasted, or is it like what is it?
It's just like, gee, I don't know. I just like to sleep, man. I like to sleep when I get in the car. I like to just chill. I like to DJ or some shit. And I'm too busybody to be driving for that much.
To be stuck in a box.
Yeah. My mind's too active for that. I be jumping around, swerving, and I can't drive.
You can't drive?
Except when I got kids in the car. I drive real slow, real safe. I can't drive by myself. I'm reckless.
Okay.
I can't in the front. Yeah.
I take a drag at the square. I feel anxious, bit dangerous is the verbal abyss. It's reflecting my perspective, beer goggle and fear. Role model so hollow, shadow adolescence and the gaggle of them bitches. Road to the riches, still paved with the ditches. Get caught up in the hype, your career's for a night. Ain't these other niggas, cause these niggas is fake. They ain't poppin'. Shots fired.